it's finally here, and I'm so excited. I just got called from the warehouse, said, hey, it's here, and so I want to actually go see it for the first time. I also want to bring you along with me and actually explain why I'm excited. Let's go. Dougie, what's up? Oh, yeah, there it is. Ooh, it's sexy. Gentlemen, in my hands is the newest addition to the Pete and Pedro line of products, and it is for the spicy senoritas, the women's line, all right? 10 products. Actually, let me set it down. Hang on. We went with 10 products, all right? As you can see, the difference in terms of the packaging, all right, is we went with a white top as opposed to black, and then the little donkey. See that? Little pink donkey. All right, I am so excited about these 10 products. And the reason is because it's opportunity, right? A few months ago, I did a video talking about this project that we were gonna start. And really it was a testament to when I looked at opportunity, where was it, right? The truth is that getting customers to your website is getting a lot more expensive, all right? Everybody's competing, all right? The organic traffic is down. It's getting a lot harder. You're having to pay and you're having to work a lot harder for your customers. And so knowing that next year is going to be harder than it was this year, where are the opportunities? What could we do that would bring in a new customer base to the Pete and Pedro family, right? As opposed to what a lot of times people do is they'll just basically add new products to the line, hoping that their customers will buy the new products and average order value will go up and all that stuff. Well, when we actually took a look to see what the traffic was on PeteandPedro.com, we realized that 30% of the people that are hitting our site are women. The other thing that we came to realize is that a lot of women are buying on PeteandPedro.com, whether or not it's for themselves or for their boyfriends, their sons, their husbands, their significant other. So when I realized that 30% of our traffic was women, and we don't really have any products specifically designed for women, are we missing an opportunity? Now, that being said, let me just specify something. We are not trying to be like the ultimate like hair care brand for everybody, men and women, children, everything. We're not. Because one of the big mistakes that a lot of people make when it comes to business is they try to be everything to everybody. There's a saying, the riches are in the niches, all right? Our niche is men. We're not changing that, but I wanted to see what would happen if we had some offerings for women that we know are already coming to our website. And so, what did I do? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this and not risk a ton of money? The answer is, once again, private label. As I mentioned before, I started Pete and Pedro with $3,000. I'm gonna link to the video down below that I did talking about it, right? And the way that I did it was private label. Private label is an amazing opportunity for you guys out there that wanna test something, a product, that actually isn't going to risk a ton of cash, because when you go with private label, your opening inventory order is much smaller, and so the risk is a lot lower. Now, that being said, Pete and Pedro now is not a private label company, all right? We have grown to the fact and the point and the quantity that we actually are doing custom formulations, custom designs, but I knew that the company that we use does a huge women's private label business. And so we reached out to our sales guy and I said, hey, there's this one company that basically has all private label products from you guys that is a huge company. They're like a monster, right? And so I said to him, I go, what are their top sellers? What are the top 10 women's products that you sell? And he's like, easy. And he basically ran down a list of 10 products that are kind of like no-brainers, all right? Mega volume. Everybody wants more volume. Our number one seller is the sea salt spray, right? He was like, volume is huge, all right? Hairspray, high hold hairspray, huge. All right, protect, all right? A heat protectant spray, huge. Another product is texturizing powder, right? Spray powder. Another one is root booster, all right? Another one is, hang on, wait for it, a mousse, all right? The curling cream. Another one, a strengthening shampoo. This stuff is amazing. Keratin, you guys have heard of, it strengthens. All right, this one here, it's called Purple because it's a toning shampoo for color-treated hair, blondes or platinums or gray hair. This is amazing. And the last one is the Restore Conditioner. All right, so 10 products. we knew that all 10 of these products are massive in terms of sales. And so I didn't have to guess. I knew exactly through their sales data what products really move. So I basically had a cheat code for what products move the most for these other brands. And the other thing you need to understand, when it comes to private label, these are not crap products. They are actually like super premium. And that's one of the other reasons and benefits to going with private label, is that you get super high quality products that other companies are utilizing and using. They put their label on it and they sell it, all right? Some of these products that this other company that is basically using these products, the amount of reviews, like 20,000 reviews on this, right? 15,000, like they sell a ton of it, and all the feedback is super positive. So A, I know that the products are amazing. B, I know the products sell. And C, I can start it inexpensively. So for literally like $10,000, I can get my opening inventory, which is like 250 units of each, and I can see. I can wait. I can send a few emails. I can basically have some of these like female influencers that we're connected with do a few videos and see what happens. Now, are we gonna be hugely, crazy, wildly do $1 million next year in Pete and Pedro women? Probably not, but that's okay. It's something for us to test, it's something for us to try. The other caveat to this is Amazon. Put them up on Amazon and then we can test. We can spend a little bit of money. We know what products are super huge in terms of search volume, and we can see. Maybe it's an Amazon play. Maybe we find that really the volume in terms of sales comes from Amazon, right? Amazon has been a game changer for Pete and Pedro, and maybe by having women's products, having an existing brand of Pete and Pedro, maybe it'll sell. Maybe it won't though, and that's okay. It was worth it to me to spend the $10,000 to $15,000 to test this concept. If it does nothing, I can literally give away these products. If it does something, it's a potential new market. And that's the thing that you need to understand and start thinking about. When it comes to expanding your top line and bottom line, it's not about necessarily basically selling more stuff to your existing customers. It's about how do you add additional customers? How do you service or find a market that you didn't already have or service? And like I said, it's not necessarily about just trying to be everything to everybody, but since we knew that 30% of our traffic is women, why not? It was kind of like a no-brainer to me. It's worth the risk. It's worth trying. I will report back in a few months as to what happens. Down below, I'm gonna know. I'm gonna know what you guys think. Do you think it was a good move? Do you think it was a bad move? Do you think it was stupid? I explained my reasoning, and now we'll see if I was right or if this leads to something else, because that's the other thing. Maybe the women's line doesn't like move like huge volumes. Maybe it doesn't, right? But does it lead to another good idea? Does it lead to something else? That's the other thing that you have to consider. It's about trying a bunch of stuff. It's about throwing things smartly against the wall to see what sticks. Some things will, some things won't. Some of these products probably won't move at all and we can discontinue and we won't carry the inventory. All right, but some of them may be huge movers. Maybe we find that 2 or 3 of these products we can absolutely dominate and crush on Amazon. Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's the play. I just don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit and tell you about something that I'm excited about. I have not seen the products yet, and they look amazing. The little pink donkey I thought was super cute. And, you know, it looks different. It looks different than the men's line. And that was something else that I really kind of wanted to focus on. I didn't want to just basically have the men's products. I wanted it to look different. I wanted it to be different in terms of the products. And I'm excited. I'm excited to try it. May it fail? Yeah, it might fail. But will I ever know if I don't try? The answer is no. Guys, I gotta try. You gotta try. If there's something that you think you can try or experiment with that isn't going to put you out of business or isn't going to stress you financially, you should do it, because you never know where those great ideas come from, and you never know where your next big market is. Maybe this turns into a multi-million-dollar a year addition to our top line. We don't know, but you'll never know unless you try. Guys, I've got a link down below. I've also got a discount code special for you guys at Alpha Empire channel if you guys want to check out Pete and Pedro, but it also works for the new line. I'm going to link to it down below. If you've got a spicy senorita in your life, you want to buy her some stuff to try, that would be awesome. That would be amazing if you guys are interested in supporting this channel. There's also discounts down below for the regular Pete and Pedro website. If you guys are looking for better, amazing, healthier hair products, we got you covered. We also have amazing amazing deodorants, amazing body washes. We're getting rid of a ton of products for next year, which I'll talk about in another video, but it's all about next year focusing. The exception is the women's line. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about something I was excited about, and I'm excited to try. I'm excited because why not? Nothing great was ever accomplished because it was easy. This isn't gonna ruin me. If I sell 0, I'll be okay. But if I sell some, then maybe I can turn some into a lot. And if I do that, then maybe Pete and Pedro can go from $8.5 million to $10 million. That's the goal for next year, $10 million. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see if I can do it. Gentlemen, thank you for everything. If you dug this video, drop me one of these. And if you want to check out any of the products that I showed, or you want to check out or show your Spicy Senorita, the new Pete and Pedro line, I've got a link down below. Do it. Don't wait. This stuff is hot. And hopefully, it's flying off the shelves.